First, I believe it would be beneficial to briefly describe the space where we are currently assembled. This N archive truly is a unique space where you can fully immerse yourself in N's rich heritage, as it proudly showcases N's legendary motorsports, cutting-edge rolling labs, and iconic production vehicles. It's a special feeling to be unveiling the IONIQ 6N here. The N archive is scheduled to officially open in September, so we ask for your interest then as well.
The IONIQ 6N, revealed today for the first time, signifies far more than just a high-performance EV. If the IONIQ 5N, released in 2023, established the benchmark for high-performance EVs as N's initial electric vehicle, then we fully anticipate the IONIQ 6N making its debut today to revolutionize and lead the high-performance EV market as Hyundai's pioneering sedan-style high-performance EV. The IONIQ 6N will debut in Korea this year around the fourth quarter.
With the IONIQ 6N, you will truly experience the pleasure of driving, both on the track and in your daily life. The IONIQ 6N exhibits a powerful presence from its side profile. The wide body and fenders create a stable stance, the short front overhang shows agility, and the long rear overhang expresses tension and dynamic energy. The extended wheelbase completes its dynamic proportions, and the new performance blue pearl color adds a sense of luxury and refined performance. The front proudly displays N's symbolic wing-shaped mask. The luminous orange line wrapping around the lower body further emphasizes its powerful impression. At the rear, the large rear wing captivates, symbolizing performance. Underneath, the seamlessly integrated 2D parametric pixel light unmistakably showcases IONIQ's distinct identity, while above, the triangular N-specific HMSL elevates the brand's signature to perfection. The IONIQ 6N truly encompasses more than is initially apparent. Its rear wing creates substantial downforce, while the undercover and rear diffuser meticulously manage airflow, significantly boosting stability during swift, high-speed maneuvers. The front splitter and active air clip work to lessen air resistance and achieve optimal balance, while the air curtain manages airflow around the bumper and wheels to boost efficiency. And the 20-inch lightweight forged wheels complete the details for high-performance driving. These various details aren't merely design, they're the result of careful consideration for peak performance. The intensity felt from the exterior continues into the interior. The IONIQ 6N's interior, imbued with a motorsport aesthetic, truly elevates driver immersion. This is achieved through meticulously placed checkered patterns, incredibly supportive bucket seats, and the tactile, grip-enhancing Alcantara material applied throughout. Therefore, the IONIQ 6N is the fruit of the unwavering passion and dedication of our engineers and designers, seeking a joy beyond mere driving. I will conclude my presentation with the hope that you can all share in the excitement and thrill we felt while creating this car. I will now proceed to elaborate on the 5 fundamental areas that we painstakingly honed and refined during the meticulous development process of the IONIQ 6N. The front and rear high-performance electric motors, the battery, equipped with a state-of-the-art cooling system, the high-performance chassis focused on driving dynamics, the advanced mechatronic control system, and finally, the immersive driver experience. I will explain them in that order. The dual motor system in the IONIQ 6 can operate up to 21,000 RPM, delivering a maximum torque of 770 Newton meters and a maximum power of 650 horsepower. As a result, it achieves a 0 to 100 kilometers per hour acceleration in 3.2 seconds and a top speed of 257 kilometers per hour. Beyond the performance figures I've already outlined, there are intricate technical details that simply cannot be conveyed by mere numbers alone. Firstly, we enhanced the motor derating improvement. We've elevated the magnetic force of the permanent magnets, which effectively postpones the reduction in the motor's output power and torque, particularly within high-temperature settings. Second, we implemented an IDS. It combines the motor, reducer, and inverter into one. This enhanced the utilization of space within the vehicle, and through the application of variable two-stage topology, inverter technology, we achieved remarkable motor efficiency across diverse driving conditions. Third, we applied tough motor street construction technology to enhance space efficiency and energy density, improving overall system performance. As a clear example of our tech innovation, I'd like to elaborate on the variable two-stage topology inverter technology previously mentioned. The operational principle of a motor, as you might already be aware, is to generate a smoothly rotating magnetic field by utilizing alternating current. A conventional inverter generally uses only one set of 6 switching devices, but in contrast, our system employs 2 distinct sets of these devices. Specifically, one set is comprised of silicon carbide switches, while the other set integrates silicon IGBT switches. In addition, a special mode switching device allows for a seamless transition between the 2 modes. Upon the closing of the switching device's switch, it functions as a standard Y connection, with the initial silicon carbide inverter set powering the motor. By employing the silicon carbide inverter set, which is characterized by its high inductance and efficiency, we are able to attain highly efficient operation, particularly during low-speed daily driving conditions. When the switch opens, both inverter sets activate, generating 2 alternating currents from each set. The subsequent voltage differential between these 2 currents then propels the motor forward. This enables a greater voltage application to the inductor, leading to a substantial boost in efficiency and power when operating under high speed and high load scenarios. This system can be thought of as functioning akin to a gearbox that employs electrical switches rather than mechanical ones, thereby achieving remarkably swift and seamless gear changes. Next, I'll elaborate on the battery thermal management system, a vital component ensuring the performance, fuel efficiency, and overall safety of the IONIQ 6N. We've effectively combined the existing N battery preconditioning feature with the N race battery conditioning mode into a singular system. Through this, we can optimize the battery temperature on the track, where driving and charging cycles are frequently repeated, by using a single comprehensive setting configuration. In addition, we increased the capacity of the battery heater to 7 kilowatts. This significantly improves battery warm-up performance in cold conditions, such as winter. When sprint mode is activated, this enhancement reduces the battery conditioning time by more than 14 minutes. This ensures optimal performance and efficiency for drivers who demand both speed and reliability. Next, let's talk about what is truly the essence of a high-performance car. I'll now elaborate on the high-performance chassis designed to significantly enhance driving performance and handling characteristics. Because the IONIQ 6 is a sedan body type, its center of gravity height is set remarkably low. To align with this, we developed new wheel carriers for both the front and rear, and we also lowered the roll center. In addition, by harmonizing the settings of elevated spring stiffness and advanced performance dampers, we meticulously optimized the IONIQ 6N's roll control. This ensures that when the IONIQ 6N is navigating corners, the enhanced grip performance of its newly engineered high-performance tires, specifically developed for the IONIQ 6N, can be fully and maximally exploited. Next, the mechatronic control system of the IONIQ 6N. I wish to highlight is the all-wheel drive system, which is seamlessly integrated with our internally developed full-on torque vectoring system. Through the well-coordinated management of driving force distribution to both the front and rear wheels, coupled with the rear limited slip differential, we've achieved predictable and easily manageable vehicle stability during extreme driving conditions. This guarantees the IONIQ 6N's necessary traction performance, agility, and stability. Lastly, I'll elaborate on the N-specific features integrated into the IONIQ 6N to deliver a truly immersive driver experience. N Active Sound Plus features a sound concept directly inspired by N Motorsports. It also introduces a new and distinct sound, which we call Lightspeed. And we've added various new high-performance sound effects, such as the N Green Boost sound effects. We've enhanced the active sound control system performance that produces the sound, and by assigning channels to each interior speaker, we've created a 3-dimensional sound effect. N-E-Shift is Hyundai's distinctive virtual shifting function, drawing inspiration from racing transmissions. By reducing virtual gear ratios under low-speed driving conditions, it significantly boosts the frequency of shifts, especially at speeds below 120 kilometers per hour. Through this, we have enabled drivers to fully enjoy the thrill of more frequent gear changes.
When operating in manual driving mode, the N ambient light system dynamically adjusts the interior's indirect low-level illumination, signaling the optimal moment for the driver to utilize the shift paddles. This feature significantly enhances the driver's engagement, providing a more deeply immersive and interactive experience behind the wheel. The N Drift Optimizer was developed to make drifting easier and more enjoyable. It achieves this by precisely controlling and fixing the drift initiation, the slip angle, and the permissible wheel spin levels, according to the driver's preferences, through vehicle control. The N Track Manager, an infotainment system first introduced in the IONIQ 6N, is a feature that allows users to generate custom maps beyond the standard track maps provided. It also furnishes comprehensive data like the best lap time, average battery consumption, and the precise distance to the track from your current position, all for the tracks you've driven.
It also provides a convenient interface that automatically starts tracking when the vehicle enters a racetrack. Moreover, it will deliver a more exhilarating track driving experience through real-time ghost car comparisons, cornering entry speed guidance, and comprehensive lap time reports. This concludes the explanation of IONIQ 6N's applied tech. We are proud to assert that we have advanced each technology by integrating feedback from N fans, our valued customers, and our dedicated, passionate engineers, always keeping in mind that N represents the essence of fun to drive. I will conclude my presentation in the hope that many more people will experience the new driving pleasure that the IONIQ 6N has to offer. Our unique strength at N has always been clearly defined. It is our commitment to attentively heed the voices of our passionate fans who deeply appreciate N. Thus, since the 2023 IONIQ 5N launch, we've continually developed N performance parts for you to savor N's performance even more. And right here today, with the IONIQ 6N's unveiling, we are revealing a new N performance parts lineup. These carbon parts were specifically developed to deliver superior performance during track driving experiences, and in Korea, they will be made available for installation right from the vehicle's official launch. Starting with the IONIQ 6N, will expand the global supply of N performance parts. Moreover, the N performance parts developed for the IONIQ 6N, it will serve as a crucial stepping stone, allowing you all to fully participate in N's rich motorsport legacy. Many racers, from those competing in one-make series to those tackling Pikes Peak, are embracing N as their initial EV race car, thereby indulging in the thrill of motorsports. And finally, the N high-speed charging station. To enjoy thrilling motorsports, you need more than just the car. Charging is undoubtedly a vital component. In line with N's DNA of racetrack capability, we've been establishing N high-speed charging stations at major racetracks both domestically and internationally since 2023. The first charging station is operating at the Inje Speedium in Korea. And soon, a second station at the Nürburgring Nordschleife will open, is scheduled to open within the year. Today's launch event is an exciting leap toward the future of high-performance electric vehicle technology. Our journey isn't solely marked by impressive figures, but rather by demonstrating the sheer enjoyment and pleasure that electric vehicle driving can truly offer. As a distinguished high-performance brand, N will persistently endeavor to deliver the sheer pleasure of driving to all our esteemed customers, not solely during track driving, but also throughout every moment of their daily lives. We truly hope you persist in experiencing the boundless joy of driving hand in hand with the IONIQ 6N and the Hyundai N brand. Thank you all.